Hey guys, are you waking up like not knowing where to go with your life right now? Or maybe you're having limited beliefs that are holding you back. I'm kind of in this place right now. And so I wanted to actually do this with you because what I'm about to teach right now is something that I learned back in my trainings at Amen Clinics with Dr. Daniel Amen. And it's a process called the one page miracle that takes you back through your passions, your unique skills, your belief systems, the spiritual, biological achievements or beliefs that you want to actually strive for or desire. What's holding you back? And so I want to go through this journey together because I'm at this place again in my life where I'm trying to figure out a few things. And I always lean over towards external things for the answer, right? Maybe that's you too, where it's like you have to do this particular meditation, or you have to do this particular journaling, or you have to exercise this much, or this nutrition, whatever it is, you're seeking something external for the answer when the answer is really always within, right? And so let's go through this journey together. And I'm going to explain what the one page miracle is. I'm doing this myself. So reach out, comment below on this video. Let me know where you're at. I'd love to just bounce some ideas off of you and see what you would like to achieve with your one page miracle and if I can be there to help. And so this is an interactive training. Again, I'm in this place with you. So let's break through those beliefs barriers and maybe those crossroads in your life right now. And let's get you to where you deserve to be and you deserve to be. Okay. So let's talk about that one page miracle. All right. So again, when I was at my training at Dr. Daniel Amen's, we talked a lot about understanding your brain health, development when you're younger. Like when you are growing up, all the way up to like age 23 for women, your prefrontal cortex and everything is developing at a rapid pace, and it's not fully developed until you reach that age. And so everything that you do kind of reshapes and cements in different habits, belief systems, and everything in your mindset that you could carry with you into adulthood. And for males, it's up to 25 years old. Okay. And there are several things that we learned about the brain, what we call 4 circles of brain health across different areas of the brain. And then one particular skill set, which is if you just did one thing to help you out, what would that look like? And we call that the one page miracle. Okay. So let's dive into 4 key concepts here. Biological health. Okay. Your brain health and your physical health. Okay. So where's the state of your brain health at? Are you waking up with brain fog today? You can't think. Maybe you're really good at your job or something, and all of a sudden that's starting to slip. And so where's your brain health at? Where would you like it to be? Okay. What does the ideal state look like? Your physical health. What do you look like today as far as your physical health? What do you wake up and do? Like, do you get enough sleep? Do you exercise? Do you eat good nutrition? Do you balance your stress levels? What is your physical health showing you on the outside? Psychological health. Where's your emotional health at? Your vibration, your energy. And if you don't know what that is, basically, if you're walking into a room and you're feeling deflated and you're looking down and you're hunched over, that's usually a sign that you're just not feeling good energy vibration about yourself. Okay. Because if you were, you would show up in the room and everybody would feel it. You would feel it. You would have confidence. So, where is your emotional strength at? Do you feel strong? Are you having good thoughts about yourself when you show up? What are your thinking patterns? And so, they say that the average person has anywhere between, 75,000 or more thoughts a day. 95% of that is repetitive from the day before. And so what thoughts are you having on a daily basis? And are they serving you? What does the ideal thought look like? Are you waking up and telling yourself amazing thoughts about your day and what's ahead for yourself? Okay. Social. What is your relationship with your spouse, your partner, significant other, maybe a friend? What would you like it to be? What is it showing up with today? And really dig deep on why it's not where you want it to be if it's not, and how can take one step forward to improve that. Okay. Children, if you have kids, what does that look like? I have actually a journal that I read every single morning. It's called The Daily Dad by Ryan Holiday. It's incredible because it actually helps remind me of things that maybe I already know, intuitively, but then I slip away when I'm practicing as being a dad. Like, how am I showing up every day? Am I being present? Am I actually looking my kids eye to eye? Am I sitting at the dinner table and asking good questions? Am I in their life, not just standing there? And so, what does that look like for your kids, and what would you like to do? Okay. Extended family and friends. What does those relationships look like? Have some of your friends' relationships slipped, or would you like to redevelop new relationships because you've been focused on other things and you want to bring those back? Work and school. Where are you at with work? Is it still going great for you? Are you doing purposeful work? Are you enjoying it, or do you need to shift in your life? How about schooling and continuous learning? I mean, did you stop the schooling learning after you went to school or learned a few things? Like, what would it look like to dive deeper into another workshop or something, right? Money. Where does that show up for you? Are you believing that money is coming to you and you're welcoming it, you're accepting it, you're putting your unique skill set and values out into the world? So what does that desire look like to you? Spiritual. Okay. Are you showing up with, prayer and, what is your belief systems and God or whatever you believe in? Okay. And how are you thinking through that? How are you reflecting on that? How are you showing up to church or different organizations that you believe in and that you connect with? Like, so what does that look like in your journey? Your character. I mean, a lot of times we seek all these achievements. And if you read a lot of memoirs, sometimes people that have a ton of money come back and say, well, I regret this. Like, they completely damaged their character building throughout their journey to manifest riches. Okay. And I'm just giving some examples here, but what does your character look like and how you want to show up with yourself? What does your unique character look like? What do you want to be remembered as? As somebody that, talks about you or observes you and the way you carry yourself, like, what does that look like to you? And does that match who you want to be? So who do you want to show up to be? Okay. And then your passions. What do you care about? What are those deep desires of what you care about? What do you prioritize? What are your non-negotiables? Okay. And then community. How do you stay connected? The world of COVID and all that created so much separation for people and so much comfortability in staying at home. Break that barrier and go back out to community, connect with people, connect in the community, go out and put yourself on familiar places, learn from new people, build new relationships. Okay. So go out there and seek those types of things. Okay. So I've broken down those concepts a little bit more here in the bottom half of this exercise, and this guide is going to be in the bottom of this video to help you out. Just think about all these different areas of bullets here and how they show up in your life, and just start writing. Just start writing these down, and then comment below and let me know. Like, I want to hear about how these things are showing up in your life and how we can maybe help together. Okay, so I'm going to go through this journey with you. Enjoy this free guide. And again, like, sometimes it takes multiple times for us to reflect back and dig into where we're at. Maybe we're just getting started and this is a launching pad for us, or we did the internal work here and now we're back to this place, and that's okay because it's always about that reflection point. I remember, somebody asking me, I'm not, reading about parenting and saying, I'm not sure that this is correct, or how do I know I'm showing up in the right place? And it's like, just the point of reflection, you're showing up in the right place, right? Because just by thinking whether or not you are acting in a certain way, showing up as a parent that you want, disciplinary actions, coaching, anything like that, the point of reflection is where the change happens. So trust the process and go through the work and find you and how you can show up to be the ideal you. Okay. So hope that was helpful. And again, comment below. I'd love to hear from you, and let's go through this together.